Mike Doherty of the Ask Rosie Show, the Fishing Edition. Fishing Edition? I don't think so. Okay. Well, this is episode 2, summer 2017. Without further ado, welcome to the Ask Rosie Show, episode 2. She's a dancer and she's a prancer, Rosie Doherty. Hi, Rosie. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So, Rosie.
Before we get into any of that, let's do this first. So let's get the question established, and let's do this.
Okay, what's the question?
The sweetest moment of them all. So that has to relate to the question. So the question is, what musical is This Is the Moment from? I could sing that song typically all day. It's just such a good song. And in this moment, Dad is going to talk about Carnal Cushing, which that song was going through my head while it was happening.
Okay, Rosie. So this week you had a gig at Cardinal Cushing.
Yes.
Tell us a little about your gig and what happened.
So what happened was I got my first round of applause. Everyone was just quiet, and then they all stood up and then gave me a round of applause. And it was pretty shocking to me, and that, as I said, that song was going through my head.
Why did they give you a shot applause? Why were they? Why were you? What'd you do?
I gave a speech.
About what?
My life with autism and epilepsy, of course.
And what was the name of the speech?
Don't limit your dreams.
Okay, and how many people were there?
A lot of people, I'd say.
A lot of people. Okay, so tell me about your week. What did you do this week?
I gave my speech at Carnal Cushing, as I said. And, of course, I ran 17 miles this week. Yes!
Awesome. And what were your tunes you were listening to?
Les Mis.
What else?
I'll tell you, please comment your response to what the musical you think it is, okay? Thanks.
Okay.
And so Les Mis and Mix is Phantom of the Opera, Les Mis, Hamilton, the Book of Mormon, and of course Michael Ball and Alfie Ball and Cole Wilkinson are the people I was listening to this week.
So tell us this June, what's going on in your life?
What's going on in my life?
Yeah, in June. What big things are happening in June?
Well, I'm going to go see another play, Wicked.
All right. Hey, we got any questions? No questions. I was a man. No. Here we are. It's the Ask Rosie.
Even you're singing a song to yourself.
Yeah,
There's always that song.
We're not singing. We start singing, people are going to start diving. They're going to go off.
Okay, don't say that.
No singing. No
we'll
singing.
do it every once in a while.
Yeah, every once in a while, but not all the time because this ain't a singing show. Otherwise, you know what they would call this? This would be called
American Idol.
The Gong Show.
I think American Idol.
Gong Show.
Okay.
So we're going to. What we're doing this summer is we're going to go see Wicked. We're going down.
We're going down to a beach house that belongs to our friend Franny. Shout out to Franny.
Shout out to Franny. So who's coming home this week?
Christine Marie Doherty. Yes.
And you think she'll be the guest star on the next Ask Rosie show?
Definitely. Yeah, she definitely will be. But maybe not. We'll find out.
We'll see. Depends on. She is in med school, and if she can squeeze it into her calendar, because she is a first-year medical student.
And a neurologist, and she's gonna find the cure to epilepsy.
Yep.
She is that much of a genius.
Hey, let's say hi to Shonda Gunn, who's up in Brookfield. Right, told those people it's young adults in epilepsy, and that camp's going to be opening up. So let's say a big round of applause to Shonda Gunn. She's doing a heck of a job. And
you're doing a very good job. You are inspiring other people and individuals with epilepsy, and you're doing your mission that God wants you to. So be proud of yourself. Here's a round of applause for Shonda Gunn and the Epilepsy Foundation.
Yes. And Susan Lynn, right?
And Susan Lynn as well. Let's give a round of applause for Susan.
The Epilepsy Foundation of New England.
Okay.
Let's say hi to Julie Joyce. And hi, Julie Joyce.
Hi, Julie.
Right, Piers is coming up, and the baseball game, and so that's going on.
Let's give a round of applause for Julie Joyce for doing a heck of a job for epilepsy.
So, I got a big question for you, Rosie. Is it true next week you're going to be getting trained on chainsaws?
No.
Why not?
Because I would be bad. I don't know how to use one.
That's all right, I learned this week.
Talk about the other guest, and then.
Oh yeah, so next week we get, some, we're gonna change the name of the show to The Doctors. So give us an idea what kind of guests we're gonna have in the coming weeks.
We're going to have doctors, but we're not going to tell you who they are. Because if we told you who they are, then the show would be ruined.
There we go. We're gonna have doctors and medical students. We're gonna have clowns too. It's gonna be a couple clowns
No,
calling up.
we're not going to have any
All those
clowns.
people from the Barnum & Bailey
The
Circus.
clowns
Right, they're
are...
coming by the Ask
are
Rosie
no.
show, they're looking for work.
No clowns.
So, what else? No dog here today. We're trying to make this somewhat interesting. So, anybody answer the question? You can comment later or the answer to the question.
Answer the question.
And
Please tell us what the musicals. I really need to know what it is, and whoever gets the answer correct first gets a
prize. We still got to send Cindy a prize. It's gonna be an awesome prize.
Yes,
It's
a
gonna be
very awesome
excellent.
prize.
Right. So, as we talk here.
If you want that prize, then you definitely need to comment.
You got to comment if you want the prize. Lots of prizes. We hope you're all having
And of course, I want to say is what I posted for the clues. It was a very famous novel written by Robin Louis Stevenson, and it came out in 1887. It was a very famous book first, and it's a book, of course, that you have to read for school. That you don't necessarily want to read for pleasure. That is my hint, and that's about it.
Hey, one other thing, Rose. What do you think of the Animaniacs?
I think it's pretty dumb.
Well,
I'm not a fan of the show,
They're
but I'm a fan of the Pinky.
Animaniacs.
I'm a fan of the Pinky in the
Okay.
Brain, though.
Okay.
Okay, they're coming back. Well, we're getting the sign from the producer of the show, Terry One Leg Doherty. Terry has a broken foot, and she should be out of the booth this week, all willing. And,
Hopefully.
Hopefully, right?
No jinxing anything. We can't say that.
Can't say that. So, from the Ask Rosie show, we're going to see you next week when Christine comes home. Hopefully, she'll agree to appear on the show, but that may take a little convincing. But if she does, we will have our first med student and our first guest, other than me and Rosie, on the Ask Rosie show. So, without further ado, this is Mike Doherty
And Rosie Doherty.
on the Ask Rosie show. We hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Oh,